I'm Richard Southern. Good evening. The party's over at Airbnb. The service today announcing a total ban on parties and events at all its listings. So if you rent a house or an apartment through Airbnb, you're not allowed to throw any sort of shindig. The company also putting an occupancy cap at 16. You can't have any more than 16 people in an Airbnb. It's doing this as it looks to comply with the coronavirus-related limits on gatherings. It's also, though, responding to a lot of issues we've seen with parties, including right here in Canada, where some of these big Airbnb parties get out of hand. Of course, enforcing this is a tough issue, but Airbnb says it may pursue legal action against guests and hosts who don't comply with these no-party rules. All right, meantime, this is an interesting one, because I bet you've had this for dinner at least once in your life. Ragu sauce. No more in Canada. That jarred pasta sauce no longer available here. The brand behind it, called Ms. Can America, said on its social media that it made what it called the, quote, tough decision to exit the Canadian pasta sauce market. It didn't give a reason for this, but food expert Sylvain Charlebois at the Dalhousie University says he thinks we should get used to more products like these disappearing.
These products you will find in the middle of a store, and right now people are fleeing the middle of the store. They're buying more fresh products. We're staying more often, more time at home, which means that we're cooking more. So we'll process our own food, and frankly, a lot of people are making their own spaghetti sauce. And on top of it, grocers are finding it very expensive to run a grocery store these days, so they're going to reduce the number of SKUs per store, which means fewer choices for consumers.
Ragu sauce and the company was started in Rochester, New York back in 1937. All right, finally sticking with some food business news, Taco Bell today announcing a big redesign for its restaurants. And it's amid, yes, the COVID-19 era. Taco Bell redesigning its restaurants. The new ones will include 2 drive-through lanes, pickup shelves, and curbside pickup. And in the kitchens, there'll be new technology that the company says will direct workers to the fastest way to make the orders and to communicate with the customer as to the fastest way to pick up the food. And the pandemic has forced restaurants of all kinds to redesign and rethink the way they do business. Richard Southern, City News.